My name is Hana with an H. Not Anna, not Hana, just Hana. Funny how the smallest things matter when the rest of your life feels like it belongs to everybody else. I was born on September 10, 1991. At least, that's what the paper said. I never knew my real parents. They gave me away before I was old enough to remember faces, voices, or love. Eventually, I ended up with foster parents, Mr. and Mrs. Buckle. Strict people, cold people, the kind that smiled in public and turned into strangers behind closed doors. By 16, I had already learned something most adults spend their whole lives avoiding. Fear doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it sits quietly at the dinner table, pretending everything is normal. And sometimes it waits for you in the basement. It happened on my birthday. Sweet 16. What a joke. That night, my foster father called me downstairs. "Hana," he said calmly, "come help me with something." I remember hesitating for a second, not because I thought he'd hurt me, because something in his voice felt wrong. Still, I followed him. That's the thing about fear. You don't recognize it until it's already too late. The basement smelled like dust and old wood. Board games were stacked in one corner beside broken furniture. "Wait here 5 seconds," he said before walking away. I nodded slowly. Okay. 5 seconds passed, then 10. Then the door opened again, but he wasn't alone. Another man walked in behind him, a neighbor from across the street. At first, my brain couldn't even process what was happening. I remember laughing nervously, thinking maybe adults were just being weird again. Then one of them grabbed my arm, hard. Everything after that became noise, panic, hands. The sound of my own breathing turning uneven. I kept saying stop, over and over. Stop, please stop. But monsters don't stop just because somebody begs them to. I screamed until my throat burned raw. Nobody came. Nobody ever comes. At one point, I threatened to call the police. That was when my foster father leaned close enough for me to smell alcohol on his breath. "If you tell anyone," he whispered coldly, "I'll kill everybody you love." And the worst part? I believed him. Hours later, my foster mother came home. I was sitting on my bed trying not to fall apart when she rushed into the room. "Hana, what happened?" Before I could answer, he walked in behind her.